Jarrod.
Nat, how are you?
Just fine.
Come on over here. I want you to meet my brother. Heath, this is Nat Springer.
Pleasure to know you, Heath. Say, you look marvelous.
And you look prosperous.
Well, I got a 100 suit of clothes, a 40-room mansion in San Francisco, but I am still the hungry kid that you knew in law school. Can't get over how well you look. Backwoods law must agree with you.
Well, now, I wouldn't exactly call Stockton backwoods.
Yes, I know. I hear you've been doing pretty well yourself, as a matter of fact. Cattle, horses, gold mines, and a couple of thousand acres of timber I would be happy to take off your hands if you will accept my client's generous offer.
Now, Nat, that's what surprises me.
What?
Well, a famous lawyer like you involved in something so mundane as land purchase?
Do I detect a note of envy in that statement?
No, just surprise.
Gentlemen, I'll tell you a little secret. Only a fool gets so famous that he turns down an honest dollar. Come on over to the hotel, I'll buy you some lunch.
You two go ahead. I wouldn't want to get in the way of an old college reunion.
Well, all right, but don't you get lost. I want you to witness some signatures later.
Hello, TJ. Sounds like somebody's celebrating.
I don't pay no attention to what goes on in there. $10 says he won't make it. 20 says he will. I'm up on the ante, Charlie. If you make it across, I'll give you 2 bottles of firewater. Here? Come on. Come on. Charlie, get down from there. 3 bottles, Charlie. I'll make it 3, yeah? Come on now, Charlie. I'm counting on you, boy. What do you think, Doc?
Well, I think you owe me $20.
I mean him. I'm him.
Mr. Barkley, I'm only a dentist, but if you want my unprofessional opinion, I'd say he's still among the living.
He got what he deserved. Came in here begging for booze.
Oh, careful now, Gus. You're desecrating a sacred cow. Old Charlie Whitehorse here is an honest-to-goodness war hero.
That's enough, Parker.
Don't get yourself all riled up, Heath. Gus here's an old friend, 2nd Georgia Volunteers. Just wanted him to know the truth about Charlie so he wouldn't call him a bum. See, old Charlie here's got a nose like a hound dog. One day he's sniffing around Chickamauga. What do you suppose he smelled?
Booze?
No, sir. He smelled an ambush. Saved his whole regiment, including Mr. Heath Barkley here, who's been licking his boots ever since.
You hurt this man again, I'll kill you. Come on, you used to be the biggest eater in the regiment. In fact, you were the only man I ever knew that actually liked hardtack.
I think about those days.
You know, we got a half a dozen broncs that need busting. You get yourself in shape. I'll talk to Nick.
Nick will never take me back.
He would if you'd quit the booze. Well, it's a lot easier than falling off balconies, isn't it?
I don't know.
Charlie, I'll help you. Take you to our line shack, dry you out. Whip you like a father if you even mention whiskey.
I never knew my father. I asked about him once, and my mother said he died in a saloon.
Runs in the blood? Is that what you're trying to say? Listen, I saw you refuse whiskey while the doctor was cutting steel out of your body in 4 different places. You never even tasted the stuff until this town tried to make you a hero. Charlie the Conquering Hero.
I never wanted it.
You mean you couldn't handle it?
I just wanted to be left alone.
You let all the backslappers and handshakers turn you into a drunk. Let them turn you into the town bum, and that suited you just fine, didn't it? Charlie, all you got to do is say yes. I'll make sure you got that job. You can start just as clean as the day you were born. Tomorrow morning, you'll be at the ranch. At 6 o'clock sharp.
You know, I was just thinking. Maybe we ought to invite Mr. Springer for dinner. Roast pork and apple pie might make him a little more receptive.
Don't kid yourself, Mother. He's not interested in the home cooking. All he wants to do is go back to San Francisco and tell that client that he got the land for a lot less than he expected to pay.
You're not going to give in to him, are you?
Oh, we'll shout at each other for a little while and both agree on the price we knew it was going to be all the time.
Sounds like a lot of foolishness to me.
Yeah, that's the way it's done.
Aren't you going to eat your breakfast?
What time is it?
It's about 8 o'clock.
You don't really expect Charlie to show up, do you?
Well, what time did he say he'd be here?
6.
Probably in an alley somewhere, chewing the cork off a bottle.
He just might straighten out if people around here would give him a chance.
How many chances does it take?
Keep him coming. Come on. One more. That's it. Come on now. This ought to keep our hero well juiced up for a while, huh? Come on. Tell him what he's got to do first, Doc. Tell him.
There's a native tribe, I don't rightly remember the name, that they got the most unusual ceremony.
He read this in the book.
To prove their undying devotion to the Great Spirit, they tie ropes around their ankles and dive from trees. But the ropes stop their fall a couple of inches before the ground. It's really quite an unusual ceremony.
How about it, Charlie? Now you do it, you can stay drunk for a week. You see, Charlie, you got nothing to worry about. We got it all measured.
Come on,
nothing
Charlie,
to worry about. Come on.
Quiet, please, please. This is an act of reverence, and it deserves your most reverent attention.
Charlie, don't! Don't!
It was an accident. Take it easy. It was an accident.
You shouldn't have come in here, boy. You just made the sorriest mistake of your life.
Sheriff, this way, quick. Murder. Plain murder.
I'll handle this report back.
Don't waste your time. As dead as you get. And if Doc Tully had hit him with an axe handle, I'd be dead as Parker here.
How about it, Doc?
It's true, I saw it. He Barkley shot Parker down like a dog.